Good morning. It's just after 6 a.m. and we haven't done one of these for a while now, but it's time for an arcade on tour. Let's go. First stop, we need to pick up the boys. We're going to arcade first, and we're going to collect a Sam and a Peter. And they're going to be here. Ready?
The timing was off.
You want to do it again?
I think we phased in at different times.
It's too hard on the CPU if you both spawn in at exactly the same time.
It's fine, we got time.
Where are we going, boys?
I thought Liverpool for a second. I kind of forgot for a moment. We're going to Berlin. More slices, trying to find the good apple. And they say that one bad one spoils the bunch. No? Lose the appeal against conviction for assaulting ex.
Service break. We've stopped. We're about halfway through the journey down to Manchester. That's how you say it, right? And we're gonna go piss, girl. These two need some caffeine, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. I definitely need a coffee. Definitely. Boo, piss. Every time. Alright, let's go. What do I want here? Pig, cow, avocado. I want the chicken at the back. Can I have that? I want that wee chicken. Oh man. There's a wee chicken. I want to get Michelle the chicken. Michelle loves chickens. Is there any chickens over here? I want this guy. Look at him. No, don't give me random. No, I don't want that. Ah. Oh well, apparently I win that. I chose nothing. I've won this weird little dog.
Peter, want a cracker?
Sorry, I was just... It says there, LML. Oh, nice.
Am I gonna?
I think you're gonna touch it.
Are you gonna touch it?
Nah, we're good. No boobs. No boobs here. Big hole in the middle.
No boobs?
No, not boobs.
Why do we come here? Why am I sitting here eating all this pie?
If I don't get no boobs at the end.
No, I've talked about this so many times.
It's a spy in the sky, yeah. We made it! To sunny Bury. It's wet. It's very wet. But yeah, we made it to Arcade Club. Just in time for opening. It's Easter Monday, so they're open 11 till 8 today. Very busy, lots of families, lots of people kicking around, heading in. It's really cool. So next to a place called LML. Here, I'm going to flip the camera. Wet people. Look at these wet people. They are moist. You come down the little alleyway. So there's a car park where we were just at, and there it is. Arcade Club. Yay! I'm gonna head in and we'll have a look around and we'll play some games. Can't wait, I'm so excited! So Arcade Club is made up of 4 different floors, each one with its own sort of theme, and you pay a single entry fee when you come in and you have access to every single video game arcade that they have. Now when you come into the first area, if you go off to the right hand side, you will find an adults only section. Now there's nothing naughty in here, it is literally just a room for adults only, no kids allowed. It is filled to the brim with pinball machines and old arcade units. There's also 2 pool tables and a very comfortable sofa, plus a bar which sells drinks and bar snacks. Honestly, we spent probably most of our day here just to stay out of the road of all the people enjoying their Easter holiday. And also because we were so tired, because we'd had a long drive down. But yeah, here's how we got on. Check it out for yourself.
Andy. You can do it.
Is it around 3 rounds? Million of the high score.
Is that you? That's you.
Now, as you go back out to the main area on the ground floor, you're met with like a mix of basically everything that you're gonna see as you go up through the levels. It's a real sort of mishmash of all the different machines and types of machines that they have here at R-CADE Club. You've got DDR machines, there's light gun machines, racing machines. It's a real mix, and there's some retro stuff too. It's absolutely incredible. It's kind of like a little teaser, a little taste of what is to come, and it really sets the tone for the entire venue, which is really, really cool. And if you enjoy some Mario Kart Arcade GP2, then honestly, this is where you need to come. You might spend your entire day just in this room, but there are still 3 other floors to get through. Now if you go down to the sort of bathroom area, there's even more arcade units in there. There's just so many machines, it's absolutely insane. There's old classic machines like Frogger in here, there's some sort of vector graphics machines, there's even some pinball machines as well. And it sort of just, it gets you going, it gets you ready for what's to come as you move through the venue. And if you head off to the back left, then it'll take you up the stairs to the first floor. So cool. What's the wind speed? It's 28. I think it needs to cool down after basketball. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, hello. So once you're finished on the ground floor, you can make your way up to the back left. And you'll find the stairwell, which is handily lit up with some neon, so you don't lose your footing. There's a bathroom on every level, which is really handy, honestly. Even just to go in and wash my hands every time I'd been through a set of games. Through the fire doors, and on the first floor you will find sort of more like a traditional British arcade, I would say. Kind of similar to what you'd find at the bowling. So you've got skee ball, you've got basketball, you've got some arcade units in here as well. This is also where they house all of the sort of Switch setups and your PC setups for Fortnite and Mario Kart and Smash and that kind of stuff. There's lots of comfortable seating for anybody that needs to be sit down for a while. Plenty of really cool sofas. There's air hockey as well, which is really cool. And yeah, it sort of gives off that traditional sort of bowling alley arcade vibe that I know I grew up with when I was a kid. So this is more standardized, I guess. And there's also a bar in this section too, but it doesn't serve any alcoholic drinks. Look at that sort of 4-player outrun setup. It's absolutely amazing. I did have a go in that later on in the day, and I almost won. I got pipped to first place at the finish line, so a bit annoyed about that, but it was the end of the day. I was absolutely knackered. So yeah, really, really cool stuff in this room. I didn't spend as much time in this room because it was actually like chock full of all the families, which is cool. That's the vibe they were going for with this one. But somebody left Cooking Mama alone and I had to finish it off. I was like, oh, I better sort this out. So yeah, more of a family vibe here, but really, really cool. And then it was off upstairs to check out the next level. So back to the stairwell, and it was time to go up to the second floor. Now, the second floor was probably, I think it was my favourite. I'm not sure, maybe the top floor was, but this floor was phenomenal. It is the sort of Japanese import floor, just chock full of insane machines. But first off, this little room off to the left is mind-blowing. They have Astro City cabs coming out their ears. It's insane. A lot of shmups on the left-hand side, like vertical shmups, shoot-em-ups, and they were amazing. There's a 4-player Astro City cab at the back, and they had a lot of beat-em-ups and fighting games on the other side of the room as well. So you had your classics like your Marvel vs. Capcoms, your Street Fighters. I love this room. We spent quite a while. We actually visited that room like 3 or 4 times over the day. Really enjoyed it. And then into the Japanese import room. This was like mind-blowing, honestly. The stuff here, the rhythm games, was I spent so much time on here. Loads of Guitar Hero, loads of DDR. There's some Crazy Taxi and 18-wheeler on the left-hand side there. They've got the massive sort of fighting style games with some Tekken and some Street Fighter and that kind of thing off to the left. There was also the taiko drumming up here as well, which was really, really cool. I know the guys enjoyed that quite a lot as they were playing it. And at the back of the room over here is the VR section. So they've got banks and banks of PCs set up with VR headsets and that kind of thing that you could try, which was really cool. Off to the far corner there is the rifle shooting game, which I really enjoyed. And yeah, I think this probably, like, I'm so influenced by Japanese culture, and it's something that I'm really passionate about. And so seeing all of these machines, like the Outrun ones, the table flipping machine was so good. I played this like 17 or 18 times, honestly. Loved that to bits. So good. If you ever get the chance, give that a try. And there was also some Initial D racing games in here, which I thought was really, really cool. Very rarely see those in the UK, so I was really happy to get a go on a couple of those. And yeah, honestly, mind blown. Time Crisis, so good. Time Crisis 2 as well. Silent Scope, and then even sort of Gun Bullet X, and which is sort of like Point Blank for the Japanese version. Super Monkey Ball over there. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I got a pint at that bar as well. Nice pint of cider. Really, really well priced as well. And then it was up to the next section.
Here, turn around and give me a shock face. They panicked.
pew, 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 pew. So again, back to the stairwell, but yeah, there's a lift here. I'm not sure if it's functional. You would need to either check the website or phone the guys up and check. In terms of accessibility, not 100% sure, but you can check out yourself. As you come up to the top floor, the third floor, you'll find the cafe area, which they serve sort of pizza, pasta, hot dogs, burgers, that kind of thing. All reasonably priced again. Really, really good food. And then into probably the coolest retro video game arcade area in the world. Like literally hundreds of classic machines. Everything from Pac-Man to Donkey Kong to Frogger, there's Galaxian, there's just everything you could ever think of. They've got sort of Star Wars machines, there's some really cool vector graphics ones in here. Games that I had never ever heard of, that never got like a console release. All so well kept, so well maintained. Like the thing that blew me away is that I think there was maybe like 3 non-working machines as I went around the entire place, and it was absolutely insane. I had so much fun up here, and over in this corner, probably my favourite machine of all, the original Outrun. I love that thing so much. That is one of my dream arcade units to own one day, eventually, maybe, I don't know. And yeah, we spent ages in here. They've got the 4-player Simpsons arcade, they've got the 4-player X-Men arcade, no, 8-player or 6-player X-Men arcade machine just over here. There's House of the Dead, there's Time Crisis, there's Point Blank. There's literally every single game you could ever think of, and they are all so much fun. And it's all free play. You pay 1 fee, and then you can spend the whole day there, which we did. We spent 9 hours in Arcade Club, and I don't regret it. It was the most fun ever. Honestly, even if you just spent like 3 hours here, you wouldn't get through anywhere near the entire sort of games catalogue, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Just please enjoy the absolute mecca for video game fans that is Arcade Club. And yeah, if you get the chance, get yourself down to Bury and check it out. I cannot recommend it enough. We've been recommending Arcade Club for years, honestly. Everybody that comes into us, to Arcade Glasgow, and says, you know, I love traditional arcades, I'm like, well, we're not a traditional arcade, but if you want traditional arcade, this is the place to go. The largest free play arcade in Europe. And I've been saying it for years. I'd never actually been, and I've wanted to go, and I'm so glad we finally did, because we had the best day. So yeah, get onto the website, book in, and here's the rest of the time that we spent there. Please enjoy.
Oh, you didn't sit there?
One of my favourites of all time.
And I realised that this machine is so old that it has an ashtray. To hold your ciggies while you're driving.
Everything that moves. Don't open your doors. We can also combo together if you're good enough. Look at the little thing in the window. Oh, more my God. It's domestication.
One more. One.
We're there, one really there, one more. Thank you. Oh no, squishy boys. Yeah. Because the Simpsons have done bad things, and so the entire town is against them.
We're still
It's still got diabetes. Power meat burger, at least a meat burger.
Sorry, I had too little room.
Where the bowling ball? Yeah, at least I died. Alright. There's 33 credits, I think we're okay.
I better top back up.
Stop Yeah! Tactic! Oh, how's my hair? Marge, get back to work! Get back to work! Bad.
Did someone die there?
I have no idea if I'm doing anything.
When he's flashing it hurts him.
I don't think I'm causing any of that.
He's doing...
Yeah, he did.
That's not that time.
Everyone said...
Marge's hair is a disadvantage to the rest of us. Oh, that was close. Thanks doesn't work. What? I can't add credit. It's all done credits for me. I needed a good I died. Thank you. 75. Oh, we're right. We're down. 150 more. How many more? Yeah, leave it there. Oh, that's good for it. Yeah, it's like maximum. It is.
Crazy Michelle.
Oh, don't worry. This has got a hammer. It's hammer time. What was that? It's hammer time? Get up some credits, please.
I feel like laugh track.
The Simpsons. Oh yeah. Switch channel with a mirror. Super clown ball. Oh, you're dead. You might need a credit. Oh, just got clown slapped. What was that? Clown slapped. Thank you. You know, I'd really like to hear right now. What? The Simpsons. Right, we'll be just clean up in a still. Oh! Yeah, I think we're gonna run out of credits soon, so. That was
9 hours.
9 hours of gaming.
Strange man looked at us out the window there.
I pooped.
Hurricane.
Absolutely pooped. So off to the hotel. It's been a fun time, R-CADE Club. Thank you for having us. Oh, where's the thing?
Yeah, you could have done it from like a different spot.
Totally could have done that better than that. Yeah, we could have done it over here like that. Yeah, thank you R-CADE Club for having us. That was 9 hours straight of gaming. It was a good day out, and it's off to the hotel now to get some sleepy sleeps, and a bit of Manchester exploration tomorrow, I think. But yeah, thank you to the guys at R-CADE Club for having us. That was phenomenal, and nice place, lots of good stuff. If you're in the area around Bury, come and visit, check it out, and yeah. Yeah, me and
My
Lorraine.
favourite game was.
So Sam asked what my favourite game today was. I would say, I mean, Outrun is always up there, no matter where I go. Why are you forking? So Outrun, having the original Outrun machine, like fully working, moving, that was phenomenal for me. I almost won Outrun 2S, not SP, whatever it's called, the super version with the 3 other guys, like right at the end there. I got beat on the line to first place. Very disappointed. Aside from that, a lot of the vector art games. Sorry, but I mean, probably my standout was The first one I tried, I can't remember the name of it. It was next to the bathroom downstairs in the first room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The recorder, Nick?
That'll be yours. Perfect. That'll be mine. Give it a much.
Will you write me a drink?
No. Thank you.
Just waiting on his side.
So yeah, I can't remember the name of the vector art game that I played, but you were like rotating round and shooting down
Love that.
into like a central plate, and these like red crab-like alien things were trying to get you. That was really good fun.
The vector games with the handles, you have to go, like you push forward to go fast and you go back.
All right, yeah.
So it was the Star Wars
The
games.
Star Wars one, Star Wars
Yeah,
Arcade is like
so
that,
there was a
yeah.
couple of games just like that
Yep.
in the vector screens. It
Yeah.
was amazing.
What about you, Sam? What was your favourite game of the day?
Hi, my favourite. My hands on Andrew's thigh. My favourite game was the taiko drum one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know its name because it was
Taiko,
all in Japanese,
yeah.
but it was great.
Not the full
And a
name.
lot of fun. They had Tank
Tank.
by Seatbelts or whatever way
Oh,
around
the
it is.
song. Yeah.
The song from the Cowboy, the Bebop, but they also had the Dual Angels Thesis as well.
Nice.
And I was bad at one and good at the other. I'll let you decide in the comments which way around you think it was. Oh, and the one where you shoot tanks. I think it was also a vector one. Thank you.
Oh,
There's two versions of. There's a band starting.
We're waiting on food, and we're going to enjoy this music. So we'll come back with Mish and Peter's favourite games later.